Hello friends, good evening. Good evening, that sounds so fancy. Good evening friends, good evening. Thank you for joining me again. Hi guys. This is going to be a fall or autumn evening routine vlog. It is about 9:30 p.m. and I'm just gonna take you along on my evening routine that I am trying to get into. I wouldn't even really call it a routine yet. It's more of an ideal potential routine. I made a 6 a.m. fall morning routine video a couple weeks ago that I'll link down below, and it actually got a lot of views for my channel, so I'm hoping that these types of videos land really well, that you guys like them. But I love making routine type videos and just making routines in general. It makes me feel calm and organized and like there's some sense of structure and normalcy in my life. So I feel like in really crazy life seasons, especially right now with engagement and preparing to be married, everything just feels so chaotic. So having a consistent routine really helps me with anxiety and just feeling like there is some sense of order in my life. So we are gonna try to go to bed by like 10:30 or so tonight, 10:30, 11, get up around 6 or 6:30, and then do our morning routine that you have watched, hopefully. We're gonna try to do this routine for the next hour or so, get up around 6 or 6:30 and go work out with Justin. I'm hoping to be in bed by like 10:30 or 11, but as with filming, it usually takes me a little bit longer. So we will see, but to start, I'm actually having some milk. I drink whole milk almost every night. I've always been a milk person, but I am definitely an adult milk drinker, which I know some people think is kind of weird, but Justin also drinks milk, except he's lactose intolerant, so he has to take the lactate version. So we will still have lots of milk in our future home, which if you watched 2 videos ago, you know our future home is actually my current home, my apartment. That's gonna be fun, trying to figure that out. But anyways, I got my milk in my Gilmore Girls coffee mug from my roommate from college, who was not the best roommate, but anyways. To start, I figured we would go take some melatonin. I take like 5 or 10 milligrams every night. I haven't taken it very much lately because I've just been so tired, but I think with like talking and I just had a piece of candy, we might be a little hyper. So melatonin will help. And then we're gonna tidy up my bedroom because it's currently a mess because I just filmed the bridal outfits video today. Let's look. This is sad, you guys. It is. Everything is there. Everything. The reason I have so much stuff is because once Justin and I decided that we were gonna be living in my apartment once we're married, I was like, shoot, I need to start cleaning everything out, making space for him, which this is what happens with my anxiety. I feel like I have to get everything fixed now and figured out now. And I don't. We have 74 days, I think. I just like to get a head start on things and feel like things are under control. So I have piles of stuff in my room because I started making space for him, even though he's not gonna move in until January, really like January 10th when we get back from our honeymoon. So we have time, but this is my life. So we're gonna be raw, real, all the things. Let me tidy up a little bit. Also, my thighs hurt so bad because my tripod is not the height of myself. So I would be talking like this. So I've been squatting this whole time and my legs really hurt. So how about that for real life? So as you can see, I have a lot of my stuff just like in piles everywhere on the floor. I'm just gonna move it off to the side so I don't have to walk through it as I'm getting ready for bed. It's much more organized and put together. It just needs to go somewhere permanently. And I have the time or energy to figure that out tonight because it's after 10 and I'm starting to fade. So gonna put this aside for a second, get changed, and then put dishes away and stuff, and then I'll start like my face routine and all of the fun nighttime routine things. Hello. So I showered earlier, so I'm not showering before bed tonight, but normally I do. I'm in my pajamas that I got from my friend Peggy's wedding. Where is the thing? Oh yes, there it is. Super cute. I love these pajamas, they feel amazing. So I just took my melatonin and it is 10 milligrams, so that should help knock me out. I'm gonna go take off my makeup, take off my jewelry, wash my face, stretch a little bit, read, get into bed, all that. I realized my evening routine is not that fancy. I need to like set my alarm and, you know, turn off my phone, all of that. Justin's not feeling super great, so whenever he's not feeling good or a friend's not feeling good, I like to have my phone next to me in case they need anything or like there's an emergency, texts, all of that. So I am gonna have my phone next to me while I sleep, but it'll be on Do Not Disturb, and I think I'm gonna wake up at 6:30 since it's already like 10:30. We could have something called toilet talk. I'm sitting on top of the toilet. I'm not on the toilet, just on top of it. Anyways, I don't really know what my best evening routine would be. I think ideally my evening routine would be putting my phone away an hour before I want to go to bed, so at like 9 o'clock to go to bed at 10 o'clock, setting my alarm, putting my phone on Do Not Disturb, but before all of that, like responding to texts. I am the worst texter right now. I don't know what it is, but I have such a mental block against texting. Like, I just get this wave of anxiety. It's on my calendar tomorrow, or really a mental calendar, to sit down for like an hour and respond to all of the texts I haven't gotten to in the past few weeks. Really bad. I've just been a bad texter in this season of life, and it's been something that's been easy to just like block out while I focus on other things, and then I forget to respond to people and I feel like I'm ghosting people. Anyways, long story short, I would love to get into a rhythm where I am responding to all of my texts at the end of the day so I have nothing left and I wake up and I'm not overwhelmed with a million things that I need to respond to. So that's just a me thing, but ideally I would put my phone away and then I would like have a snack, drink some milk like I mentioned earlier, take my melatonin, kind of wind the house down, like turn off all the lights, put the dishes away, all of those things, change, take off my makeup, wash my face, get my bed all ready, and I would probably read and stretch, and then I always turn on a heating pad right before I go to bed. It is a weird thing that I've just gotten hooked on. Normally it's during my period, I'll put a heating pad over my stomach or on my lower back, and now it's just such a comfort thing, and it puts me to bed like that so fast. And I keep joking with Justin that we register for some sort of like large heated blanket or something, because I don't think I can fall asleep without heat on me now. So yeah, I'll show you guys my little heating pad in a second. But yeah, I realized in this video there's not a lot to show y'all, especially because it's dark and there's not like great lighting and stuff. So let's just do it. I just grabbed the third Harry Potter book to read a little bit of tonight. I'm not the best at reading before bed, but that is what I would love to get into, like journaling before bed and also reading before bed. This is Prisoner of Azkaban. I didn't read these growing up because I technically wasn't allowed to per my grandmother, but I read them for the first time in college, and now I just kind of randomly read sections of them whenever I feel like it, like before bed. So that's our book tonight, and I just lit some candles. I'm obsessed with taper candles, and so I have a couple in my bedroom. And I love the idea of reading by candlelight. It feels very cozy and fall-like to me, so I think I'm gonna do that tonight, even though it's probably not the best for my eyes. We'll see how it goes. I know some people will pray before bed. I usually get so tired that I do not pray before bed. I usually like to pray in the morning as part of my quiet time, but yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm tired. These are my glasses. They're Warby Parker. Big fan. They get thrown around all the time. I will fall asleep with a book or my phone or whatever I have in bed, and they will be on my face and they will get thrown off the bed or smushed or something, but they have held up super, super well. Big fan. Yeah. Mm-hmm.